Hippos are primarily found in sub-Saharan Africa, where they inhabit rivers, lakes and wetlands. They are semi-aquatic creatures, spending a significant portion of their lives in water to keep their bodies cool and prevent dehydration under the hot African sun. Preferred habitat: hippos prefer slow-moving water, such as rivers and lakes with deep water. They require enough space to submerge their bodies and water that is free from strong currents. Social structure: hippos are social animals that live in groups known as pods, herds, or schools. These groups usually consist of females, their offspring, and a dominant male. A pod can contain anywhere from a few to over 30 hippos. Hippos are large, robust animals with some unique adaptations. Size: hippos are among the largest land mammals, with adult males weighing between 3,000 to 4,000 pounds and females weighing slightly less. Body shape: they have a barrel-shaped body, short legs and a broad, heavy head. Their skin is thick and mostly hairless, with a greyish-brown colour that helps them blend into the muddy waters. Teeth and jaw: hippos have large, tusk-like teeth. Their canine teeth can grow to impressive lengths up to 1.5 feet, used for fighting and defense. Their jaws are capable of opening extremely wide, up to 150 degrees, allowing them to bite with great force. Daytime behavior: hippos are primarily nocturnal, spending much of the day in the water to stay cool. They are social animals, often found resting or interacting in large groups in the water. During the day, they stay submerged in water with only their eyes, ears, and nostrils exposed above the surface. Nighttime activity: at night, hippos emerge from the water to graze. They are herbivores, feeding mainly on grasses. Hippos can consume up to 88 pounds of grass in a single night. They prefer to graze in areas near water, but can travel long distances, up to 6 miles, to find food. Mating system: hippos have a polygynous mating system where dominant males control a harem of females. Males establish their territories within the pod and will fight to defend them against rival males. Gestation: female hippos have a long gestation period of about 8 months, one of the shortest among large mammals. A female typically gives birth to one calf at a time, usually in shallow water. Calf care: newborn calves are born weighing around 50 to 100 pounds and are able to swim and surface for air within hours of birth. They rely on their mothers for protection and nursing during the early stages of life. Calves stay with their mothers for about 1 to 3 years before becoming independent. Herbivorous feeding: hippos are strictly herbivores and mostly feed on grass, which they graze on during the night. Their diet is low in nutrients, which is why they need to consume large amounts of grass to meet their energy needs. They can travel long distances to find suitable grazing areas, water, and mud. In addition to grazing, hippos sometimes ingest small amounts of aquatic plants or mud, which helps with digestion. Their large mouths also make them capable of disturbing the bottom of rivers and lakes while feeding. Breathing and swimming: hippos are well adapted to life in water. They can hold their breath for several minutes while submerged. They are not great swimmers, but are proficient at walking along the river or lake bed, using their buoyancy to move through the water with ease. Hydration and skin: hippos secrete a unique red-colored substance often referred to as blood sweat, which is a natural sunscreen that protects their skin from sunburn and dehydration. This secretion also has antibacterial properties to protect them from infections. Vocalization: hippos are known for their wide range of vocalizations, including grunts, wheezes, bellows, and honks. These sounds are used for communication within their groups, particularly when establishing dominance or signaling alarm. Behavioral signals: hippos also communicate through physical gestures such as open-mouthed displays, where they expose their large teeth to intimidate others. Predators: adult hippos have few natural predators due to their size and strength. However, young calves are vulnerable to crocodiles, lions, and hyenas. Human threats: hippos face numerous threats from humans. They are often hunted for their meat and ivory-like teeth. Habitat destruction, pollution, and human-wildlife conflict, especially due to agricultural expansion, also contribute to their declining numbers in some regions. Vulnerable hippos are currently listed as vulnerable by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, due to habitat loss, hunting, and conflict with human populations. Although they have a large range across sub-Saharan Africa, their populations are declining in some areas, particularly where human activities are encroaching on their habitat.